All right, everybody. So today we're going to take a look at using two forms of the minor over 1-2-5-1 progression. And this is a follow-up video to my last video on harmonic minor. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll post a card somewhere where you should go and watch that first, because a lot of the stuff that we're going to be discussing today is a natural extension of what we talked about in that video. All right, so let's sort of set the stage, give ourselves some context here. We are working over a minor 2-5-1, which means that we have a half diminished 2 chord. And since we're using harmonic minor, our 5 chord is going to be characterized as flat 9, flat 13. And let's remind ourselves of what that harmonic minor scale sounds like. Okay, great. Now today's video brings us to the 1 chord, because let's say that our 1 chord in this minor 2-5-1 is a C minor 6. Well, now there's a problem with using harmonic minor, because harmonic minor has a flat 6, major 7, a flat 6 and the leading tone. Now, if a pianist or a rhythm section member sees the chord symbol C minor 6, they're going to play an A natural and not an A flat. So that means on the 1 chord, we want to do something a little bit different, and that's going to require us to change which form of the minor we're playing. And the form of the minor that we're going to use over the 1 chord is going to be melodic minor. Now, most of you probably know what melodic minor is, but if you don't, the only thing that's different between melodic minor and harmonic minor is that 6. We're not using the flat 6 anymore. So this is going to be an important distinction to make in a lot of situations. And also, I do think melodic minor works better when we're resolving, because it's a little bit more stable than harmonic minor at the end of the day. And over the 1 chord, we are largely looking for stability, because that's where we're resolving all of our tension and instability. Over the 1 chord, we want to kind of land all of that. So for that reason, melodic minor is a great sound to resolve to, even if the chord is not specifically a minor 6 chord. And what this is also going to do is it's going to make our resolutions interesting, because our listener may not necessarily realize that we're switching from harmonic minor to melodic minor. Like, they may not be able to tell you that, but they are going to hear something different between what you were playing over the 2 chord and the 5 chord, and now over the 1 chord. So what we're going to do to illustrate this concept and actually use it is we're going to take all those lines that we wrote from the last video. And in the last video, what we did when we came to the 1 chord is we just played 1 note and we held it. Now we're going to actually write some material over that 1 chord, but we're going to do it using the melodic minor scale. So let's dive into these lines. Here is the first one. Are you hearing how the texture changes between harmonic minor, melodic minor? Let's check out another one. All right, cool. Here is line number 3. And line number 4. And finally, line number 5. Okay, so that's about it. Pretty short lesson today, pretty simple lesson. We're just learning how to use harmonic minor texture followed by melodic minor texture. But I really think this can add another dimension to your playing. And really, like theoretically, it makes sense. So I hope this gives you some new insights into when you see a minor 2-5-1 on a tune that you're playing over. I hope this can give you like a go-to sound, especially if a minor 2-5-1 is something that confuses you a little bit. This is a really, really easy and simple way to approach that situation and honestly give yourself some almost instant vocabulary. Of course, like anything else, you have to practice it enough to where you feel comfortable and you can use it in a natural way. But honestly, this approach doesn't take that long. So get in the practice room, start practicing this stuff, and you'll be using it on gigs and jam sessions before you know it. All right, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below this video. If you like what we're doing here, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. Most of all, drop us a thumbs up below this video. That helps us more than anything. All right, look forward to having a discussion in the comments, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks for watching.